Guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the look that we are going to recreate today. We are going to do today, and this is something that I planned a really long time ago. I did record it twice. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to. Now that I have perfect lighting, I thought, why not give it a shot again? And I absolutely love the way it turned out. And I did apply a good amount of foundation on my neck, but it doesn't seem to show up, and I don't mind at all because it hides my double chin. So let's get started. I have already applied a face mask. I took it off, and then I applied a Clarins Mission Perfect Serum, which was just a sample size that I'm trying right now. And then maybe I can get a full size if it works out good for me. And this spot is a beauty spot. Let's get over it. I did it myself. So let's get started. So to prep my skin, I've already applied a Mission Perfection Serum from Clarins. And something that has been working really well for me is Fix Plus. I actually didn't like it at the beginning when I bought it. For this sole reason, it works out really well on my client, but when I apply it on myself, I kind of felt like my makeup isn't doing so well. And what I usually used to do is I used to spray it after I did my makeup. But something that works out for me is spraying myself before I start my makeup. So after you apply your moisturizer or cream or whatever you are doing, you just spray this good amount on your face. Love, it's so refreshing. And then I take my beauty blender and I just like pat. After that, I will be using my much used PAC Studio Finish Primer. This I have been obsessed with. So once that is done, I'm going to get started with my eye makeup. For my eye makeup, I will be using a concealer as my primer. I will be using my MAC Pro Longwear as my primer, and definitely primer is a must. I usually don't apply eyeshadow when I go to work. I just apply really a lot of mascara and then I'm just like, I'm done. Because that's how I like it at work. I don't like to overdo things. So before I get started, I'm just going to give a really soft layer. You can use your compact powder if it's a light. Don't use anything dark or else it's going to mess out your entire look. So I'm just going to take this shade Soft Brulee from MAC. You can use any light shade, that's totally fine. After that, I will be picking up Bubbly from Anastasia Glow Kit. Bubbly right here. And I'm going to apply that on my brow bone. So there's a really nice highlight. Yes. Now for this look, you can use your brown bronzers. Any kind of a brown would do, and make sure you have two variations in brown. One a dark brown, the one which will be your base, and the second one would be just a transition shade. So you can use your bronzer to do the transition and a really dark brown color to put it on your lid. I am going to use my NYX bronzer. Like I said, bronzers can work really well for your transition, and this is also a really nice dupe for soft brown from MAC. So I'm just going to pile up my entire brush, like a lot of it, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to look down and I'm going to start blending. Blending is the key. Make sure you take your time, blend until your hands are aching, honey. And I'm just going to make sure that I put some on the under eye area. Next, I'm going to use the color Delete from my Urban Decay palette, this shade right here. This one is a really pretty brown shade. Now I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this color because it's really pigmented and I want my eyeshadow to stay in a particular way. So and now to get really close to my inner corner, I'm going to use a brush. So now that I have my eyeshadow on, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it really well. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same eyeshadow and I'm going to put this under my crease. I'm just going to take my kajal pencil and I'm just going to line my underwater line. Now here comes the fun part. I will be drawing a small eyeliner, basic eyeliner. I don't know if it's going to be a wing or what. Let's see. Let's draw this eyeliner. Here's the glitter that I'm using. I'm actually using Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I'm just going to take a really nice amount at the back of my hand, like so. I'm going to use my Color Bar, this arched eyeliner pen, like eyeliner brush pen. I don't know, something's wrong with me. I'm going to take a good amount of that and I'm going to start lining, and I'm going to make sure that I cover up the goof ups that I did. So I did apply eyelashes off the camera because I lost my lashes. I lost the one from 213, and then I just applied, which one did I apply? Oh my god, don't tell me I lost that too. The one that I applied is pack 518A. These are the full lashes. So I'm going to apply a little bit of highlighter in the inner corner. I'm going to mix a Starburst and Bubbly from Anastasia again, and I'm just going to place it right here to give that extra popping and dubbing just a little bit. Now that I'm done with my brows and everything, I know I look like a monkey. I will be using an orange corrector under my eyes as well as on any of my pigmentations that I have. But I have good dark circles right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. As I apply, I'm going to blend that as well. So this is a good tip that you guys can take from here. So it's gonna make it much more easier for you to apply your concealer and move on, and you don't have to waste more time. Now for my zit that I have, I will be using this mustard color because it has that olive green color. So I'm just going to take it on my finger and I'm just going to dab it on my face. Just pat that on. And then I will be using a concealer which is somewhere around near to, which one is this? NW40. This one right here. And I will be applying that under my eyes and wherever I've applied color correction. Today I will be using something new, which is the L'Oreal Paris 12 Hours Matte Magique G1 Gold Ivory. This one, I'm gonna warn you, this one is really yellow. And this is really thick consistency, like you guys can see, it's not moving, it's thick. And I'm just going to apply this on my face, like I'm just going to dot it. This is the trick that I have been loving using for a really long time. I'm going to use Miss Claire powder. There's tons. And now is the time to contour. Now I'm going to use a little bit of my setting powder, put it on the same brush that I was using to blend my contour, and I'm going to do the same and help it lighten it up. If you make a mistake, this was a mistake which went really dark, so you can just use it and lighten it up. Use your setting powder and lighten it up. Now comes the most fun part, is going to be removing the bake. I'm just going to take my Dab Beauty Blender and I'm just going to push everything in at first. So for my blush, I will be using Lakme Absolute Illuminating Shimmer Brick because this is not a lot of like highlighter, but it comes off as a blush. So I will be using that. Just fairly like mix it, dab it. Now for my lips, you can either go with a really nice nude color or you can go for a really bright color. I'm actually going to grab my nude color. I will be using this Rimmel shade number 077. It's called Asia, and it's this really nice soft brown purple. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hey. So this is the finished final look. Again, I don't know why this happens to me. My face does not match my neck, though I've applied tons and tons of foundation over there. But anyhow, it's good because it's not going to show my double chin. You know what I'm saying? So yep, with that we finished this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you think that I'm going a bit too advanced, let me know. I can slow it down, and maybe like if you want to talk about baking, contouring or anything of that sort, we can definitely talk more about it, and I can do more videos in details with that for you guys. So with this we finished this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!